This is a classic chip production. Now this chip production may seem like an easy thing to do, but take it from me, this is probably one of the hardest things you're going to come across on this video. The explanation of this move is very easy, but developing the knack for it is extremely difficult. You're going to simply conceal the coin or the chip in this position. This is a classic palming position done by many magicians. From many angles, you would never know there's a chip in this hand, and all your fingers are free to move. The chip literally just rests in the pocket of your first finger and thumb right here, comfortably. This is one of those things where you have to learn your angles. If your hand's too low, you can see it. If your hand's too high, you can see it. So it's just a comfortable angle of visibility from the line of sight of the person you're doing this to. If your fingers are completely around, you're completely fine in all directions. This chip is going to be produced in a really strange way. It's going to appear as if it pops out from just your fingertip. These fingers curl and retrieve that chip, and that chip literally rolls all the way out to the fingertip. You might want to practice this part before moving on to the rest of the effect. This is just some kind of muscle development and memory for your fingers. Once it gets out to here, the work gets really challenging. A lot of this move is timed and choreographed between extending the fingers out here with the chip and the flick to achieve this instant appearance of a chip. I'm going to use my other hand to cheat so I can demonstrate what's really going on here. This chip comes out here and I start to throw it up in the air. These hands are no longer holding it. This chip is literally just kind of sitting here by itself. The thumb comes in, grabs the edge, and off this very, very edge of the chip, I actually press very hard to cause it to shoot forward. This actually is happening in midair. This chip for a half a moment is literally suspended. Ignore this hand. This chip is sitting here just like this. So your middle finger brings the chip out. You throw it up in the air just a little bit to get the momentum. These fingers move out of the way. Your thumb instantly comes in to give this flick right here on this edge to cause it to snap up. And when all done together, the timing looks like this. Now when you first do this effect, I guarantee you're going to shoot the chip into the air or shoot it forward about 4 feet. Then you know you're doing it right. So the next time someone raises you 20 bucks, you can say, "I'm in. There isn't a cooler way to place your bet."